EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go from SoFi. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. Whoa! 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
On play action now, Herbert. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
He'll get it into the hands of Ashton Doolin. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Shotgun now for Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. He connects with Disley. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Richardson. The throw on the run is complete. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd down and 8. Looking to throw, Richardson. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. A throw on the move is caught. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. That one good for 15 and a 1st down. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Ray Davis, touchdown Buffalo. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Pass his kick is good. And the Bills move out to a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. So a big one there to start the drive. The gain is 64. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Herbert to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Herbert. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, L.A. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chargers are on top. It's now 10-7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. At their own 33-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Richardson. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. That is hard to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bills. Pass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills are on top. It's 14-10. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. That's into the hands of Disley downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Johnston motioning over. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Herbert to the air again. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown Chargers. Kicker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 11 yards as they move the chains. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing is Richardson. Quick throw here is complete.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
First and 10 now from the 36. Richardson. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why. This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
A second down throw for Richard. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills have tied it at 17.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first down, Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will remain a tie ball game. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Handoff, running left. This is Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? Once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Richardson to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Johnston motioning over. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 12. That one good for 29.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
Up the middle they go. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Herbert. There is his tight end, Disley. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
A 27-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers move out in front, 20-17.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's Richardson. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either ended up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Buffalo.
On the carry, it's Cook. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Richardson. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL. Like, you want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. They'll go. Richardson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll give on the ground, and he'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space, gain of 7, inside the 20.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
17-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. Now a play fake. Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's in! Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, it's Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. On second down, Cook. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That is hot! And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. They send a receiver in motion left. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Buffalo. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. Play action now. It's Herbert. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ashton Doolin. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Richardson. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now Richardson. A short throw caught by Kincaid. Still on his feet. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
Over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass-receiving threat, and not only do damage before they catch the ball, but so many of these guys have tremendous ability after the catch.
On second down, Richardson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
From the gun on third down. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll try the right side this time. Call it a gain of 13. And the Chargers have the first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Johnston motioning over. They'll stay on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
A handoff here, up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stick with him again. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Tackle made at the 48-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will score. Ashton Doolin. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are able to extend the lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Richardson to throw. Going up top. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And with an open date on the schedule next week, they'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time.